Hey there, everyone. That Sexy Nerd is back again, and we're watching more Nostalgia Critic. I know I'm a little late on this, but I've had to deal with a lot of nonsense lately. But I'm back, and yeah, he's watching Borderlands, a new movie that came out that nobody saw. Nobody, absolutely nobody saw that damn thing. Because we all knew it was going to suck. I knew they had a star-studded cast, but it's just, nobody cares. They don't these people don't understand video games. They really don't. The Hollywood does not understand video games because they don't play them, and they'll never give us a truly authentic video game. It's very rare that they do. They've been doing good with some movies, like the recent Mortal Kombat movie that came out. I love that movie. I don't care what people say, you unappreciative bastards. It's way better than the 1995 one. They even had that dun 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 dun. You know, come on. What more can you ask for? But people clearly don't know what they want these days, as evidenced by our politics. So, yeah, not really much to say. I never even played the video game, honestly. I just know they didn't get it right, and I'm sure there's more things wrong with the movie as well. So, let's just get into this dumpster fire. And remember, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for all my latest reactions to all my latest videos. And also, I had to change the camera, as you guys can see. I'm not sure if this one is better, but the other one broke, unfortunately. I'm going to have to wait to get a new one. So we're going to have to deal with this for a while. So, let's just do it, y'all.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to. It's time to play What Was the Biggest Bomb of the Year? Okay, I'm feeling Borderlands. I'm getting a Borderlands vibe. Here's hoping for Borderlands.
Oh, no.
And stop!
Oh.
I'm doing Borderlands.
Yeah. What the heck happened? Why did you do a Joker?
Now, I'll just give you a heads up. I don't know anything about the game.
Same here.
I know it's a hit.
I know a
People
little
love
bit,
it,
yeah.
and fans seem to hate the movie. But this film's failure extends
Nothing hard?
It's one of the biggest box office flops of the year, not just financially, but also with critics and audiences.
Of course.
I think people had the right idea when they said the trailer just looked like Guardians of the Galaxy if it was directed by Eli Roth. For something so crazy, it looked bizarrely empty.
Yeah.
And I'll give credit.
So, yeah. There were a lot of big names in this movie, and I mean, at least they got some of the look right, but like everybody else, I've never seen, except the guy with the mask in the background. But everybody else is, I mean, this is movie.
Just financially, but also with critics and audiences. I think people had the right idea when they said the trailer just looked like Guardians of the Galaxy if it was directed by Eli Roth. For something so crazy, it looked bizarrely empty. And I'll give credit, I don't hate Eli Roth as much as other people do. I don't think he's great or anything, but I can be entertained by some of the strangeness he puts out.
Some.
Hell, he is the only other director to give me a Thanksgiving movie I now watch every year. I'm the most diehard Eli
Planes,
Roth
Trains, and
fans, I really
Automobiles?
do exist, couldn't defend this movie. It was one of the biggest blunders of the year, which is saying quite a lot.
Yeah,
So let's see where things went wrong. Something about bunny ears here. Again, I don't play the game.
Yeah,
Let's
me
take a
neither.
look at Borderlands. It opens with our main character Lilith, played by Cate Blanchett, talking about how their galaxy was ruled by an alien race called the Iridians.
Whose power and technology were far beyond human comprehension.
But not financial investments. Yeah, a lot of studios lost money on this.
Oh.
It turns out there's a vault that's located on a planet called Pandora that's supposed to have the Iridians' greatest
I didn't know
secret.
he was One Piece.
Everyone is trying to find it, spreading chaos. However, a prophecy says a daughter of Iridia will open the vault and restore order.
And restore order to the broken planet.
Cate Blanchett, obviously.
Yeah, that sounds like some wacko BS, right?
This isn't like your other, insert genre here, story. Cut to a spaceship where a girl named Tiny Tina, played by Ariana Greenblatt, is being broken out by Roland, played by
Greenblatt?
Kevin Hart, while ripping off Star Wars and Spaceballs.
My dad sent you. His shortest soldier.
A little short for a stormtrooper.
There's no air holes in there. I can't breathe in this thing.
Oh, and this random guy forces himself into the movie.
Say, man, you be friends.
Oh, well.
What do you say you help me get her out of here?
Isn't that that the guy?
I feel like every character introduction should end with sword traps the souls of its victims. Played by Florian Montagu, who I guess could have busted out of there at any time, but this is convenient for the plot, and he escapes with them. Meanwhile,
That's the guy who looks like
watching
this, right?
Next, we see Lilith is a bounty hunter who does very generic bounty hunter things like drink and punch people and say, I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
There's breaking the mold, and then there's polishing that cookie cutter to be as shiny as it can be.
Lilith!
Uh-oh, people in business suits. Well, our road Matt DeBland says they're gonna act scuzzy. She beats him up, and somebody goes, impressive.
Oh.
No clap, I knew I missed a cliche. She shoots him too, but this is just a vessel for the real person in charge, a man named Atlas, played by Edgar Ramirez. He wants her to get his daughter back on Pandora, and while I can't say Blanchett is awful, she does seem to be overcompensating a little.
Bounty hunting? It's for the young and stupid, am I right? Well, you with these assholes? Or are you just a fan of violence? Okay, I'll start when my current contract ends.
You can't have her do an American accent. It sounds weird. You're not like Doctor Strange where you can Benedict Cumberbatch, where you can like kind of get away with it. Like your accent is there, honey. I don't care how good of an actress you are. You're never gonna convince me you're an American. The only time that she got away with that was when she played Audrey Hepburn in The Aviator. But Audrey Hepburn sounded weird anyway.
Reminds me sometimes when Harrison Ford or Sigourney Weaver takes a break from being tough. Like, they feel like they have to convince us they're badass instead of just naturally being badass. But can you blame her? This dialogue is giving her nothing to work with. Like when she goes to Pandora, just guess what predictable line she says here. God, I hate this planet, or it's a shithole.
It's a shithole.
You're of course correct in assuming both.
It's a shithole. God, I hate this planet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep my I need a drink card on deck. You know how a lot of critics mock when a film tells and doesn't show? This one bizarrely shows and tells when it doesn't need to tell.
I ran into some other locals, psychos, murderers, gangs. It was time to catch a ride and head north.
Yeah, thanks for that. We could have an exciting action sequence there with a lot of suspense, but no, you quickly had to tell us crazy people wearing crazy people things were crazy people. It's like somebody left the audio descriptions on.
So the mask looks like shit.
My eye! You blinded me for life, but just kidding.
Oh.
A character that could be funny but has been coming across as rather annoying recently? I'm gonna assume you're played by Jack Black.
Oh, boy.
Bowser, you had the world in your hand for a minute!
Bet you're wondering, what's the deal with this thing?
No, I'm not.
I'm programmed
Why
for humor,
Jack
so I will
Black?
process that as witty banter.
I'm thinking that's how his agent talks when finding scripts this year. This is Claptrap, basically if Jar Jar was a trash can, who says he's been programmed to help her despite not knowing who programmed him or why.
Accessing network. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Scanning, scanning, scanning.
This movie needs 20 cc's of Fallout stat.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I want to see
To
it.
figure out where the girl might be, so they steal a vehicle and get moving.
This is the last known location of your quarry. Get it?
Oh, Fallout is good.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I do hate Eli Roth. She finally finds Tina and she wants to let Atlas know what's going on
Really
when...
likes Eli Roth.
I don't know. See if you can follow what happens here.
I just gotta let him know that I got you safe and sound.
When she have the arm spasm, George
The
gets
hell was
stabbed.
that?
This film is edited horribly. It turns out Tina doesn't want to go back home though, and she booby traps the place.
Time to make it rain. I'll put in a good word with Daddy. Oh, I love new jewelry. My mind is awesome. My mind's so cool.
This is gonna be a duet between her and Jack Black singing anyone you can annoy, I can annoy better.
Her acting is
Afterward,
terrible.
in a surprisingly boring fight, but another hunter for Atlas named Knox, played by Janina Gavankar, tries to also take Tina back with her arm. Roll in picture.
Oh, that's my girl from True Blood.
Why are you suddenly helping her? She's trying to bring you back too, remember?
Lilith, wait for me! Lilith! Lilith!
How after one line with that voice did anybody say, yeah, more of that?
You don't have to stop, just get right.
Why do they keep helping characters clearly bad for them? And the movie! They continue to Fury Blow, but they lose him in a field of piss geysers.
Fury Blow?
Of course that's a thing in this. And let's be honest, it's only in the movie, so this could happen.
Put the window up.
Why?
That's what I just said.
I don't want to.
Roll the window up!
Sci-Fi channels, are we there yet? We'll be right back. Unfortunately, they get a flat tire.
Really?
Stay here and keep watch.
But it's you they don't seem to trust. And who can blame them? Scanning, 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 scanning.
Someone stabbing.
I know. That's what I thought he was saying.
We reveal what we're
Somebody
supposed
needs
to
to
care about
stab me.
Doesn't work, but at least it's an attempt.
My daddy thinks I'm the daughter of Iridia. I can open the vault.
Do you know how many people have died looking for that hole in the dirt? My mother was one of them.
She just wanted to see Song of the South again. She's a little weird. It looks like they have one key, but need 2 more to open the vault. So they stop by Sanctuary City to meet up with a scientist who knows all about it. They drop by Moxie's, played by Gina Gershon. It's always cool to see her. Honestly, I kind of wish she was playing Lilith. There's only a 7-year difference.
Probably don't remember me, but your mama was a good woman.
No, I mean, she's a lot older than her, I guess. And they approach the scientist named
looks
Tannis,
younger
played
than
by
her.
Jamie Lee Curtis. But it looks like Lilith and her have history.
I am basing my assumption that you're upset on your body language.
Either that or you're trying to seduce me. She was supposed to raise Lilith. Again, only 10-year difference. Why does everyone think Kate Blanchett is like 20? But she left her with a
Why
bunch
did
of
they get someone who was like 20?
Wanted me to learn how to kill
Why Kate
at the
Blanchett?
age of 10?
How to survive.
Don't
Miscast.
understand. The aftermath of this movie is gonna be really bad. We also find out Tina's backstory, as she's a clone of an Iridian whose blood was on one of the keys.
He'll use whatever technology is inside and make super weapons.
Yes, because this world seems very light on weapons. What a boring, evil plan. Actually, what am I talking about? They never seem to hit anyone. Maybe they do need better weapons. Oh, also, she cries for a second, so I guess we don't find her annoying now.
He's just gonna lock me up into another secret lab and do more experiments. And if you saw the things I did to the other
I'm
clones...
so annoyed.
Don't worry, everyone in this movie is going to be forgotten very quickly. Hell with that, we have more humorless humor.
Hey there.
I can't even get through this. It's so annoying.
Someone needs an oil change.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but the person who wrote his lines did produce every single unfunny Super Bowl commercial ever made, right?
What the hell?
The
I've never
robot
seen
is
that.
spotted, though, by Atlas soldiers, so our heroes have to figure a way to sneak out. This leads to a line every actor asked at least once while on set,
Is there any way out of here that doesn't involve garbage?
as well as every producer's answer.
No.
They make their way to a junkyard that looks like every other junkyard in this film. I'm sure they just reused the same set. And they open a hatch to locate the next key. Lilith almost sporadically starts caring about Tina.
No bombs. There's only one of you in the world, and you're special.
That emotional moment of literally 18 seconds brought us so close together. They encounter a gang of crazy people down there, so they send in the robot as a distraction.
You sure they're not the crazy people?
Not for a more justifiable reason, like trying to be a distraction.
Oh.
Can we throw in there Jack Black's other recent poor casting choices while we're at it?
What the hell's the other one?
Isn't one of these Kabillion crates.
Apparently it can take over 4 days to search every box to find it. Oh, there it is.
I found it.
How did...
I don't know. Lucky, I guess.
You know what? This movie's an hour and a half. It feels like 3, so just go with it. The gang finds our heroes, though, so they try to fight them off. That gun flip was very important. Well done. It's not like seconds count here.
I didn't even see that. Oh.
Really supposed to be a neck break? You look like you adjusted the head on a Barbie doll.
Ow.
Never mind, your Batman and Robin cartoon sound suddenly made it cool.
Pew pew pew.
Get stuck, but oh no, Roland's gonna sacrifice himself to save the team. Man, he's left such an impact on us, like being played by Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
But it's cool because this can happen.
Teleportation! I can move stuff with my mind, y'all.
Of course you can. If Chip and Dale showed up, I'd be like, all right.
Hey, Roland's gonna be okay, right?
He's an elite soldier.
Maybe you can teleport him out.
Find some shelter inside.
Not even gonna try?
It's the black guy. Of course they're not going to waste their time on
Jumanji 8
that.
with hopefully a funny Jack Black again.
Right there. The vault?
They find the location of the vault, and it's revealed that apparently Tina is the third key.
The pieces are consumed and the vault opens. Now, I don't necessarily believe that means kill her.
Wow, this is exactly like Last of Us. If it was a Coke commercial, either!
Either we take her or Atlas takes her.
But I saw her cry for like half a minute. That means I'm practically her mother. One of the robots from Batteries Not Included arrives, allowing Lilith to communicate with Atlas.
And when this is over, you'll be paid what we agreed on.
Of course, Tina mishears the conversation because, yeah, everybody loves that trope, and she thinks Lilith is teamed up with it.
Why?
Well, what does that matter? You thought that before, and you still brought her along.
The
None of this makes
laziest
sense.
movie ever.
Claptrap dances with joy, thinking Lilith is dead. All right, that's a
Can we shoot him again?
And she finds out.
Wait, what?
Claptrap dances with joy, thinking Lilith is dead. All right, that's a little funny.
No,
and
it's
she
not.
finds out the crew left. She visits her old home where she has a flashback.
So you had red hair when you were a
Only
kid, too?
10-year difference. And returning home opens up a recording her mother programmed into the robot.
I knew you'd never be safe here in Pandora. But if you ever return, I've made sure that Claptrap will find you.
He's my punishment to you for being such a pain in the ass to raise.
I love you.
She says
I
the
don't think
usual,
so.
I love you, I wasn't so bad, I might be Jennifer Lawrence. And
Yeah,
Lilith
isn't that
realizes
Jennifer
where she
Lawrence?
can find the team who just discovered the vault.
I have to warn you, this might kill you.
Nah, kid. I'm the special one. Whatever this is going to make me invincible.
Jamie, what are you
It's
doing
easy to
in
buy
this
this was a
movie?
video game. Everyone talks with the same low stakes. Dude, this might kill you. No, I'm special. I'm gonna be like totally invincible. If nobody cares, why should I?
Imagine she
Doesn't work
blows
for her
up.
though, because of the incredibly obvious twist you all saw from the start that Lilith is actually the. Oh wait, they still want to draw that out because they think we haven't solved it.
Lilith is the
Okay,
one?
well, Atlas is there, and even he doesn't figure it out because he just says he's gonna make more clones.
Hey, asshole!
Oh my god, Roland's alive!
Oh my god!
Maybe it would have been a big moment if you didn't literally show him getting up 3 minutes after he was left. But here's an even bigger surprise. Nox is on their side now.
Hold your fire.
Yeah, Nox, the one with the character traits of she literally gave me so little I can't even think of an analogy.
I should have.
Screw you, I love her.
Dust!
Oh.
Yeah, the character traits of Dust. Thank you, movie. But Lilith returns and finally gives us the big reveal that she's the daughter of Iridia.
Because I'm the daughter of Iridia.
She always told me how special you were.
Yeah, you're not the Sixth Sense. We don't need a recap on this. We figured it out.
No, it's just a waste time.
The bigger twist would be playing with this caption over it.
She always told me how special you were.
Yeah, basically.
To Planet Lilith.
I open the vault. The girl goes free.
You open the vault, and you all go free.
Oh yeah, probably should have started with that. The goddamn Messiah, everybody!
I have to open it. No salvation without sacrifice.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Teleport us away like I literally just did a second ago?
But you can't. You can't.
Why is she sad? She thought it was gonna make her invincible. Shouldn't she be happy for her? Why is anything in this?
Girl is such a bad actress.
She stands in the center and oh my god, this is stupid.
Yeah.
The legends were true. She's the Firehawk.
She is the Quizzack Hatteriach! She uses her friendship as magic powers to
Seriously?
take out her enemies.
This is My Little Pony at this point. With guns.
A siren.
Stop
So
saying
friendship is magic.
Boy, do we care. Atlas takes Tina hostage again, though, and forces Lilith to open the vault.
Wait, she can open the vault?
Clearly ripping off from
Yeah, Atlantis?
Too, right?
This looks like
This
Atlantis.
leads to maybe the only good line in the movie.
Oh boy.
I have something that a man like you will never have. Enough.
Enough?
Like our investors who couldn't even get a little. She saves Tina and leads into some tentacle hentai shit that's never explained.
Rape.
What lore they have in this movie. And I guess that's it?
That, I think, is what peace sounds like.
I sent one guy to Ursula's OnlyFans. I guess that's all it took.
Come on. Do the thing.
Oh my god. End already. This thing is
She's
awful.
doing that right next to the Human Torch. Also celebrating his team's ability to do very little, making us care very little. This movie is awful.
Yeah, it really is.
It's not even so bad, it's good. It's just
Awful.
insultingly forgettable and recycled. I don't know the game very well, but I know something that lasts this long isn't just a fad. There's a lot of effort, ingenuity, and creative thinking that goes into it. This has none
of it.
It feels like a film that's been chopped up from editor to editor, and no spark of what might have been interesting still exists. It's unimaginative, uninspiring, unentertaining. I know this is one of the biggest bombs of the year, but trust me when I say it deserves so much less.
Oof.
I'm a nostalgia critic. I remember it, so you don't have.
We need to replace that with stabbing, stabbing, stabbing! Like, oh. Oh my god. I couldn't even be entertaining with this. Like, it was just so bad. I was kind of angry. Thank God. It's over. Like, my goodness, man. Why are we still making bad movies like this? Like, did you really think you were going to make money off of this? Like, and I think they did because they freaking, there's all these damn studios put their money behind it. Like, effort. Honest to God effort. He said it best. Put some effort into your damn work. I mean, come on, man. Especially when it's something with a huge fan base like that. Oh my God! Please tell me if you guys saw this movie because I don't know anything about the games. Let me know how it is with the games because I've never played any of the Borderlands games. I'd ask my brother-in-law, but too much effort. See, I'm not making a movie, so I don't have to put that much effort into it. But what you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for all my latest reactions to all my latest videos. And I'll see you on the next episode.